Hi, I'm Kevin Long from JustMeans.com. I'm at the Biopolymers Symposium in Denver, Colorado. With me here is Melissa Hockstad. How you doing, Melissa?
Doing well, thank you.
Melissa, tell us about your association.
Sure. Well, I work with the Society of the Plastics Industry, and so we're a trade association that represents about 1,000 member companies. And it's important to note the plastics industry is the third largest manufacturing sector in the U.S.
The third largest manufacturing sector in the
Correct.
U.S. How old is your association?
Our association is 73 years old.
73 years old. And your responsibility?
One of my major responsibilities is to work with the SPI Bioplastics Council, and
Okay.
we're a new group.
How new?
We've been around for 3 years.
3 years?
Yes.
So your association's been around over 70 years, the bioplastics, new area 3 years ago.
Right, very cutting edge.
So in just 3 years, what have you seen in the area of bioplastics?
I think one of the major things that we've seen is a real increase in production capacity here in the U.S. We've had a number of companies unveil major manufacturing facilities in Nebraska, Indiana, and Iowa, really trying to be near the supply that they have with the corn.
So where is this coming from? Is it coming from companies saying we can make profit in this, or is it coming from consumers saying I'm sick of these old plastics?
It's really coming from the consumers. I mean, there's a real drive in the consumer's mind to be green.
I love
and
to hear
so,
that.
yeah, they're very into it, which I think is great. And that's therefore having companies really take a step forward and say, we're hearing the customers, we hear what you want, and so we're going to be moving into the world of bioplastics too.
Can you give, maybe just give one example of a big company that's made some changes?
Sure. Procter & Gamble about 2 weeks ago has made a very significant statement about some sustainability activities. And one of those things is by the year 2020, they want to replace 25% of the petroleum-based plastics with bioplastics.
Ah, that's great.
Yes.
That's great. We like to see the big companies making big changes.
Absolutely.
Melissa, tell the Just Means community the name of the association and your website where they can find out more info.
Sure. It's the SPI Bioplastics Council, and you can find out more information at www.bioplasticscouncil.org.
That's great. This is Kevin Long from JustMeans.com.